Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to iRacing on AOR. It has been quite a long time since we have had any decent racing on this platform here on Apex Online Racing AOR. But now we're back. We're back with a new season, new cars, um, a new broadcast again. This is very last minute, but that's how we roll sometimes. Um, for you out there who is not familiar with what is this gonna be about, what are we driving here? The way that the night is structured is that we will have, as the drivers have had now here, is 70 minutes of practice. That won't be broadcast because that would be a long time. That's just for the drivers to get dialed in and logged on and everything checked on. Then there will be, in about 4 minutes time, they will start the qualifying. Qualifying is a solo qualifying, so each driver will be on their own, so they won't be impeded by any other drivers. They have 3 laps, and they have 10 minutes, and that starts, as you can see at the top, in about 3 minutes time. And then we have the 40-minute feature race. And in this feature race, there's a mandatory pit stop where the cars will have to come in and fuel. So I'm really excited to see how the strategy is going to play out here. And then we will have a little break, small break. And then we will have a new session open. And here there's only a 5-minute practice just so the drivers can log on in. Then there will be a 1-lap shootout for qualifying, and then we will have a 20-minute race at the end. So those are kind of the things about it. This is also a a fixed league setup, so the drivers will only be allowed to drive with the setup. Every driver has the same settings, the same wings, same aerodynamics, same everything. So it's really up to the drivers to make the difference. So that is going to be interesting. We are here at the amazing Watkins Glen in New York. There's just been 6 hours of Watkins Glen for in real life, and that was quite exciting. I'm excited to see how the drivers are gonna be out here. It's a difficult old school track where, if you hit a curb the wrong way, you will die, and you have to ride the curbs, and drivers are gonna go through bus stop, and it's gonna be a it's gonna be exciting. If I haven't introduced myself, I am Niclas Domino. I will be your commentator for throughout this evening. We are trying to see if we can get a co-host on some of the races. I don't know yet. His schedule is quite tight at the moment. This will be a stream for tonight. We won't be streaming next week's race due to personal. I won't be able to do it. So that's how life is. So, but here with only a minute left to go, for those of you who are not familiar with my style of commentating, I am gonna butcher names. That's a given. And if any drivers wanna be, my name is said in a different way, that's fine. That's all fine by me. Have to send a complaint, and you have to send it to Evan. Then Evan will forget all about it, and then we will see what happens after that. But that's how it goes. This is, of course, round 2, so these drivers have already done 1 round. And the leader at the moment for the championship is Mike Shivers. Let's see if we can get him on here. Here's Mike. Mike is quite an interesting case out there. He is he's been driving for us in the past in this league, and he's looking to start his season off well. Although, Mike, I will distract a couple of points for you for that helmet. I can see at the on the overlay that is some of the most horrific helmet design I have ever seen. You will need to fix that for the next race, mate. That is ridiculous. Now, all right. So now we will see these 9 minutes of qualifying, and this is a one-shot qualifying. So just driver and a track. No other driver. Nobody's out there to stop them, and this is a fun track, especially for these downforce heavy cars, or they're not going that fast. So still it's a Formula 4 car, but still they have quite a few downforce in here into the bus stop, and they will have to fly over these curbs, and those curbs are high and dangerous, and I've seen a lot of crashes. Just pushing it all the way in here into his outlap. There's some nice long sweeping corners, and in a downforce car it's so
Alright, good luck.
Green, green, green.
Whoa, that was really close.
I'm pitting, Keeper, pitting. Nice, man. Holy shit.
Welcome back to race 2. I do apologize. Apparently my my mic cord was thrown out a little bit. So you guys haven't been able to hear me for the entirety of the race, which is which is my fault. I do apologize. But let's see, now we are getting back into to round 2 or race 2 this evening. We just saw Mike have that incredible. He lost it at the end. Wow! It was so incredible. Jamie we saw as well losing it from the lead, but I think P2 and stuff like that. So there are some drivers out there who needs to get back out there, and what we have right now is that we do have the qualifying going at the moment. So Jamie here will be trying to see if he can get that pole position. Oh, he's getting a little bit wide there. He took pole in race 1. He was trying to see if he can get pole once again, going into turn 1. Not as aggressive as we saw with Mike Shepers earlier, and Shepers is not on track. Neither Shepers or Kiva on my screen is on track. This could be huge, be really huge, if neither of the two guys who ended up, battling for P1 is here, is in sim to be able to take part. That could be game changing. That could be really game changing, and the ability for some of these guys to claw some of the points back. McDonald, who we have here in car number 66, he's at the moment P2 in the championship, and this is a golden opportunity for him to maybe be able to get some points in there. This is gonna be this is game changing if this really is the case. Ooh, as Jamie's way off track, and that is not what he wanted. But he didn't go apparently get an off track, so that's interesting. Apparently, let's see if all this works. Apparently, none of it works. Ooh, he's getting close to the wall. And he is currently P1, as he is the only one who's posted the lap time. As we get them now on, and we actually have positions on the board. Wow, guys. See, it's not only the drivers who get a little a little break there. Thank you for the kind words in the chat. Yeah, you guys didn't hear my screaming, yelling, and also my complaining about some drivers' lack of design in the helmet departments. That I have a passion for it, and you guys will hear it. Ooh, as Jan is getting close to the wall. Very, very close. And let's see what lap time will he get here. And he will be P8. Nice, interesting. As I have once again lost positions down there. That's P1 I get. Liam I don't have. Jan doesn't have, but Jamie has a position. Rave doesn't have. This is getting good. That is the one-shot qualifying. Qualifying now is over. And let's see if we can get the full grid shown here. There's own Jamie. Jamie has taken pole position again, ahead of Gregor McDonald. So the guys who battled it out before are not here. So huge points left on the table. Christopher takes P3. Liam wants to get up there after his not so great VG race Evan with that P3 before. Now he's P5. Let's see what he can do. Jan in P6, getting close there. That's a good lap time. Marvin Sluman in P7. He will be disappointed about that. Kieran P8. Alexander Waldo, he will try to actually get a race done this time. Down in P10. Jeff, or P9. Jeff P10. Who's to P11. Then Shivers haven't posted a lap time. See if he's gonna do.
Green flag.
As we are having a race, they are on the way. I am a little bit slow here as we have the guys running down to P1. See if they are all getting through here safely. It looks like that they are. And I see here Marvin Sluman is on the track. Mike Shivers is P9 at the moment. Everything here jumps up and down, but Jamie took the start ahead of Gregory, and then Christopher right behind him, and we have green flag. Can they all survive? Bust up. Ooh, as Liam was definitely way too aggressive on that entry curve, and he saves it. We have seen cars hitting that curb, and that is just the curb of tears, as Mike will contest to that, being sad. Oh my god, I still can't believe that he crashes, as Liam is losing a lot of time here. Has he he has damaged the car. Liam has damaged the car and he's losing a lot of time. Or is that a slow down? Either slow down or damaged car. Liam is, oh my god, he's gone from P3 all the way down to P11. I think that might have been a slow down. Oh, Liam, that is he will be kicking himself for that, as they are going side by side up here, as we're having Mike trying to get him and carve his way up through the field. He wants to have that P1, as and him and Kiefer is way down here. Sluman as well, he was quite far back, but he has now been overtaken by the two. Shivers is trying to see if he can get back up there, and he's trying to go on the inside here of Kieran, and that is just a done deal. Oh, Kieran is trying to fight it, and he has definitely lost it. Oh, as we see guys all the way out into Narnia right there. I know that this track is really, you know, kind with the off tracks, but you will still get an off track if you're down there. As Marvin is trying to defend here for Kieran. Kieran is definitely not just letting him drive. He saw that he was P1 before, and if he can beat him now, that would be great. Going into the, oh guys, going too wide into bus stop. How did that not end? Oh, somebody almost went off there. Wow, that was Liam. Oh no, that was Waldo almost getting into the wall, and he is getting close. Oh, locking up into the corner here and defending from Liam, who has had that horrendous start. Horrendous, and she's going on the inside. No, just defending there. But at the front, we have Jamie well out there, and Christopher has been all the way up into P2. Oh, getting off track here. Close, but McDonald is trying to see if he can get past. He needs to get by Christopher. Christopher's had a great opening here for McDonald to be up there. So, wow, that has been a good one. But Gregor needs to get by. He needs to get by, because I don't think Christopher has the pace to actually be up there. He has put his car in a place where it doesn't belong. But he will fight tooth and nail, because he has every right to be there. Every right to be there, as Jamie is just going off into the distance. He has said, bye-bye, guys. See you next race. See you next round. So Evan is looking here. He's just waiting on to pounce. He's just waiting to see if these guys are gonna if it up, or if he can do it a little bit. Oh, he is going. He's pushing it too wide in front of him. Evan is looking at it. Is it gonna end in tears? No. Ooh, Mike Shivers. Oh, you are playing with fire, my boy. You're playing with fire. Oh my goodness me, you're hitting that curb so hard, and as we saw one time. Ooh, as Alexander will have been into the wall. Where's Waldo? He is into the wall. Oh, too wide into the bus stop. And he got a little bit of help this time to actually get around, but oh, and now he's at the back as Mike has overtaken Evan, and Evan is trying to see if he can get his Scottish behind in front, but no, that's not a battle for me. That's not a battle for me. I need to stay in front of Jan and just let Mike overtake, because Mike now is up with McDonald. He has started way off and way at the back, and now he's battling for these positions up here. That's amazing, and he's just have so much more pace, the championship leader, compared to the other guys. And he's, you see, Gregor's still not being able to get past Christopher, and Christopher's just doing 48s, and Jamie's doing 46s. And we saw that McDonald were able to do 47, 46s as well during the race last time. So interesting. As we have Mike here again, Mike, we have to talk about that helmet. That will be changed for the next race. I'm sure about it. As Mike is just looking at the battle for P2. Oh, and he's hitting that curb out so hard. I do not want to be Mike's suspension in this race. You will just get pounded and pounded and pounded. And at the, we saw them. They were riding last time. Ooh, a little bit of a lock up there. Is he going for the inside? He's going for it. Will it be? No, he can't overtake there. He can't overtake. And Emmy is just having a little bit of look going onto the outside. That's getting way too wide. But will he get the slingshot out of the corner? Or will Evan actually be able to pass him into this next corner? No, Evan is thinking the wiser of it. But Kiefer is as well getting closer and closer. And Jan, getting a little bit wide, too wide there. And he's now decided to go into the inside here. Evan, Mike, fighting for it. Oh, man, you are being pressured, my friend, here. You're being pressured. But Jamie, meanwhile, while all this fighting is going on, Jamie is just out there in the front and doing a Max Verstappen, just waving goodbye. And we have a lot more guys, actually finishing at the moment. At the moment, finishing this race. Oh, they're just going off into Narnia again. Let's see. Mike, are you getting closer in here? Up. And let's see if he can get it into bus stop. He's getting closer. Just talk your way closer. And he's lifting. He's decided, nope. I think he might have seen that he can be able to really push it out of carousel. No, he's just lost a little bit too wide. I think he's now gotten into this thing that sometimes happens where you have so much momentum. If you're staying behind a guy for a couple of laps, you then suddenly find your way into their rhythm, and it can be so difficult to get out of it. But also, Gregor is also getting a toe down the straight, so it can be really difficult. As Gregor is looking into the inside, is this going for P2? Or is Christopher getting a bit wide there? But Gregor is trying, and he's defending. Oh, Mike is going for the inside. And Gregor's losing a position. One more position as Kiefer is getting past him as well, going for P2 and going down to P5 in just a matter of corners. As Evan is getting close as well. Oh, what a shot right there. What a shot. Having all this horsepower getting there. But Evan is looking to the inside here. Jan as well. Oh, he's looking to defend from Liam. Liam, who we saw at the beginning of the race, just having slowed down, that just killed it for him. Oh, as this trio is, this is gonna be blue. We have the walls of blue, the cars of blue. Let's hope they will not change paint here. As Mike is trying to go for the outside. Christopher is defending. Oh, Kiefer, that was close to the wall, my man. That was close to the wall. As Liam was in... off track. I think Liam was way off track, wasn't he? Let's have that from another camera angle. Liam into... he's onto the outside. Oh, having a little bit of a touch. How did they not crash? How did they not crash? As we are getting back up here. Christopher being the cork in the bottle as Mike is pushing pressure and Keith is putting pressure and McDonald is putting pressure. Oh, as Mike is sending it. And he's sending it, and he definitely went up there and he took that P2. Wow, he took the post and licked it and sent it and off to P2. And he now has to chase. Oh, as we have a spinner at the background, we will have a look at that. I think it was Phillips who just, I think he had a little bit too much. And that is what we talked about during the qualifying. Just that corner can just bite. It can bite. It is devious. Devious, that corner. Oh, McKenna, you are bump drafting at this point, my friend. You are bump drafting at this point. Christopher, if he is getting any closer, he will be able to see your boogers. That is extreme. And Kiefer will be looking to try and send it into the bus stop. And he's going on the inside. See, can he do it? No, he's losing a little bit too much time at the... in the braking zone. He got it in the braking zone. Oh, and it all goes off Evan as well, getting by Christopher. Oh, and McDonald is really... oh! That's what happens when you are so close. All of these guys are racing so close. So if you're then starting to lose a position, then you lose 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, as we have... no. Mike again into the wall. Mike. He's just having way too much... oh, Mike. Mike, what has happened to you? Mike, let's have that again. Oh, in slow motion, just... oh, that is... what a crash. What a crash. Marvin. Easy points dropped from Marvin during this race. Round 2 has not been a fan of Marvin. Marvin has not been a fan of round 2. Feature race ended in tears with 2 minutes left on the clock. Sprint race, fighting, battling, all the way up to P2. Easy position, and then again a mistake that didn't have to happen, and you put it into the wall. My friend, that is... you know, if you want to battle for a championship, that is not the way to do it. But we have McDonald here, Christopher and Evan battling it out for the last podium place. Christopher going on to the outside, trying to see if he can get in there. He can't, but Gregor is pushing as well. Oh, that was so close, guys. Remember that it's allowed to have more than a piece of paper's distance between you guys. Allowed to have more than one piece of paper there. Oh, Liam, no, Liam, my friend, Liam. Oh, going. Wow. I think he parked it. What happened to Liam? Liam, my friend. Liam Gillis. And there he just parked it. Yeah, I think he's sad. I've had my battles. I can... no. Oh, as Jamie has been off track. What did you do? Don't do it, Marvin. Oh, you are flirting with the Marvin right there. Be careful, guys. Oh, that's Christopher in the wall. Christopher hit the wall. Wow. That can't be good for the aerodynamics. And McDonald is looking. He's Gregor here. He's looking. He's pushing everything that he can. Now, you know, feature race out of the window. Now, pushing it up there. Ooh, as Marvin Sluman has had a... Jeff and Marvin Sluman, we will have a look at it. I can see it on here that they have had an incident going slow. Oh, Evan have to defend. Oh, Christopher, you're cutting that chicane. Christopher, that has to be a slowdown. And it is, and he loses not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 places going for that. Wow, Christopher, that was brave, but he sent it. He tried, and he has been a star for me in this race. A star. Let's see what has happened here with Marvin and as they are going into... Oh, that's just 2 drivers trying to navigate turn 1 and not decide which one went in there first. As Marvin is still battling down here. Getting close. But here with 4 minutes left. Only 4 minutes. This was a 20-minute race, guys. 4 minutes left. Wow. Incredible. Incredible. I'm just looking into the jinx him with that tweet. Yeah, jinxed him. See, Marvin, these cars are awesome. Yeah. And then Evan is same as a trolley train. I do agree. We need to have him now in a Evan, we need to give you a trolley helmet. Evan the trolley Imre. That's correct. Evan just here defending. Gregor trying to see if he can get past. He goes to the outside. Evan, he's kissing the inside line. Kissing it. And defending well. Oh, they need to be careful. Oh my god, the bus stop. Bus stop is lethal for these cars. You know, the curbing is almost as high as the wheels. These cars are small cars, big curbs. What is that helmet? God, that's an American. What is going on here? Jeff has been off again. Oh, that's an incident, Jeff. That's an incident. Wow, Jeff. Oh, just no. Just a small hit, and Alexander Waldo is not the last driver for once. Again, as you guys can see, with the number 4, a gorgeous helmet created by yours truly. Again, a number that I've seen a lot in AOR and in iRacing. As this battle keeps on going, the trolley train is truly. I love that trolley train. I love that. That's a good one. That's a really good one. Evan is defending for his life for that P3, and Gregor wants that P3. He knows there are good points that he needs to take here. Oh, as he's going already, trying to see if he can get it on the outside here. Oh, he is so close. Oh, guys, no. He hit the wall. He hit Evan, and he hit the wall, and Christopher's coming on the outside. What is going on? Oh my goodness, and Evan, oh, defending crash. They hit each other. Oh no, Kieran, you went off. Oh my god, guys. That was so close. Kieran onto the outside here. Christopher going in. Evan hits the curb in the inside, and then Kieran and that rear ring just said, I'm not gonna do it. Battle keeps on going here as Gregor finally gets by Evan, and that is what happens when the trolley train is truly in effect. truly in effect. Oh, as we have another crash here at the end. Oh! Anything a Volvo in that's a broken wheel. That's a broken wheel. That's a that car is not good. But here, Evan, is he trying to do the comeback? Is he trying? Yeah, he took out the real truly. That is true. In the Jordan, we need Evan in that Jordan. I want to see that. But Evan here, he's trying to see if he can get back against Gregor. Now it is the reverse trolley. He's actually trying to go for an overtake. This is the fake trolley, and Evan, he's getting it. He is now passed. Will he get it into bus stop? Oh, they're pushing each other into bus stop. Oh my goodness! And Gregor he's lost position and a position in this battle, and this is the final lap, guys. The final lap. Wow, could you guys just turn it down a little bit? John passing here, and Gregor down to P6 at the end. P6. Wow. We have Jamie. He's just been out there and thinking this has been a nice and easy, quiet race with no incidents. But then you see Kiefer starting almost from the back, overtaking his way back up there. Christopher, in some weird way, is P3 now. And Evan, the truly, has done the reverse trolley and actually overtaken this race. But here, Jamie takes P1 and takes the channel flag. He wins the sprint race. Kiefer McKenna takes P2 and into the wall. That car is not being used. Christopher P3, Evan P4, Jan gets P5, Gregor takes P6 and a missed opportunity here. There's P7, Philip P8, and now they're just coming in a stream. We will take the final results here in a minute when Karen is coming around the trolley, the fake trolley, the livery of the trolley. But wow, and that crash at the bus stop, it was ridiculous, guys. Am I allowed now to get to gather my breath? Am I allowed? Wow, that was crazy. Final results after 12 laps. Described as crazy destruction. Jamie takes the sprint in front of Kiva, Christopher, Evan, the truly Imre, Jan, and Gregor McDonald, Eurus in P7, Philip P8, Dominic will take P9, Marvin P10, taking out there, and he'll be mixed about that. I think he should have been up there. Then Gudio will take P11, Jeff P12, Kieran P13, Alexander Waldo. That car was just, what has happened to him, I have no idea, but those wheels were like, this is a marriage, we are separating. And then Liam will, with that crash, oh my god, Liam, I feel with you. And then Mike, what has happened? What a race, guys. What a race. And what a round 1 and round 2, and 2 completely different races. It has been amazing to commentate on these 2 races, and I hope to be able to do it again in the future. I will say definitely I will keep that in mind. That's a good one. Keep on calling him eventually in Ray from now on. I will try and do that. But I will say from me, thank you for watching the race. I hope you enjoyed it. With the hiccups, this is the first stream in a while. Overlay having fun with me. Everything problems. We will get there at the end. Thank you guys, and I will see you around. I won't be here for the next race, but I will be looking into having a stream up for the Friday after. So thank you and good night.